everybody. It's Letitia, your life coach. I just wanted to talk to you guys because I was actually supposed to have been on here yesterday. But they just got our kids registered in school and was just so much going on. So I decided I'd come on today. But I just wanted to talk to you because I put up that we were actually going to be talking about vision alignment. And what I mean by vision alignment is you may have a vision, but how you actually walk that vision out is vision alignment. How you doing, Miss Untamed Leather? Pathway to Purpose. How you doing, Care Services? It's good to see you guys. Okay, so this is one of those things. I see the thumbs up. This is one of those things where the vision itself is what it is. The vision is your vision and your purpose is your purpose, but aligning it means that there are some steps that we have to take. I miss you. Listen, that means there's some steps that we have to take to be able to get it, make it a reality. That's what we're going towards. So the first of the series that I'm going to do is going to be called Your Passion Creates Provision for Your Progression. And I'm going to slow that down and say it one more time. Your passion creates provision for your progression. And what that means is how passionate you are about a thing is what creates the open doors to be able to grow and progress in it. It's your passion that actually does that. And I'm going to explain. If you believe in yourself, when I say believe, I'm talking about without any doubt. You believe in your vision. If you believe in your business idea, your plan or your product line, your ministry, if you believe, then everybody else will also. If you believe, you first have to believe. And if you believe, then everybody else will too. Now, they may not believe right away. It may take some people might be a little bit more reserved about when they choose to co-sign, but ultimately something in them begin to turn when they saw your passion about that thing. And that's even good for bad ideas. And I'm going to say that because a lot of times, have you ever witnessed somebody who's had something that really just should not have been given the time that it was given? It was probably a bad idea, but you see the person who's passionate about it and you say, you know what, I don't know what it is, but it's something about this. I want to see how it plays out. No matter how crazy it looks, no matter whether it had any type of possibility of being successful, it's the fact that they were passionate about it that made you say, I want to see this thing through to the end. I want to see how it plays out. So I will say, just as true as it is for you to have strong passion about something and people believe you and want to know more or to invest, or it's the same thing when you don't believe. If you don't believe in your own self, if you don't believe in a thing that was birthed inside you, it will not come to pass. It's not gonna happen. And it's not big. And the crazy thing is, it's not because it's a bad idea. It's not because it's a thing that's not gonna work. It's simply because the idea is a bad bet on you. It's a bad bet. I'm not gonna put money behind somebody who doesn't even believe in themselves. I'm not gonna invest in somebody who doesn't even believe that what they are saying to me is gonna work. Right? And you may believe it, but the thing you need to be able to do is project that belief. You need to be able to manifest that belief in your explanation of it. You have to be passionate about what you think. So I'm going to give you some tips. And tip number 1, and this is a pretty self-explanatory tip. If you don't fully believe in it, then don't ask anyone to invest in it. If you don't fully believe in it, don't ask anybody else to invest in something that you don't fully believe in. And I'm going to tell you a story that I've used before because it's about myself. My husband used to say this, and Aleve is my pain medicine of choice. So he would say that I have this thing where I believe in Aleve. He said I should be a spokesperson for Aleve pain pills. And it's not because I just decided to co-sign with Aleve, but because when I used to have bad toothaches, and when I would have these toothaches, Aleve would actually take the toothache away. When I tried other things, Aleve was the only thing that would actually make it go away. So when I talked to people, they would tell me, oh, I have headaches, or when I have this, or whatever, I'm like, you should get some Aleve. Why? I can only say that because I knew that Aleve worked for me. It may not even work for them, but it worked for me. So when I believe in something and I'm passionate about something, I can tell you that this is going to work. Okay, so and that's the same thing when you don't believe in your own idea. If you don't have any passion behind your own process or your own mission in life, then don't ask nobody to invest in that. You're not ready for that. The second tip is if you do believe in it, then be careful who you share it with. Oh, see, y'all didn't know I was going in this direction. Be careful who you share it with. If you do believe in it, because they might have the right resources, but the wrong character. This is something I know also all too well. When I was much younger, I had an invention. Anyway, it's a hair thing because I was always burning hair. I was burning my hands trying to burn braided hair. And as y'all can see, I'm at work, style life. But I was always burning my hands, burning hair, and I got so frustrated with it till I said there has to be another way. There has to be a better way to do this. And I was much, much younger at this time. And I came up with this idea. It was this tool that you were going to be able to cut hair and seal it when you cut it. And it was a great invention. In my mind, it was one of the best things ever. And I went to, my dad, heard it, thought it was a great idea, took me to invent an invention. I can't remember the name of it, but I'm not even going to put them out there. But he took me to a place, and we ended up having a conversation, and I gave them the idea. They told me they were going to fund it. And eventually they backed out on funding it. And when they backed out on funding it, they decided to go forward with it themselves. So you don't know the character of the people. Now, I thought because this was a company and it's something they do all the time, I'm young, and my dad, we didn't know this stuff. We hadn't done the research. But I literally lost my invention to a company that had no integrity. So I learned something that day. I learned that even if you do, and I believed in this thing with all my heart, even if you do believe in a thing, be careful who you share it with. Because you can be sharing it with someone who has the wrong character, but all the right resources. Okay? And that they can move forward without you in your idea. And that's just going to cause you to feel bitter. The final tip, this is the last thing, and I'm only going to be on here for a few minutes because I wanted to make sure I get these things out. The final tip is if you get feedback, you should get feedback from a trusted source. Get feedback from a trusted source, a mentor, counselor, pastor, business friend, financial advisor, coach. Get some feedback from somebody that you can trust before you make your next move. This can help you to eliminate any doubts and concerns anyone may have, even any doubts that you may have. This is how you can eliminate those things. You make sure that you talk to somebody who can give you positive feedback. Somebody who can, not somebody who's going to tear your vision down, not somebody who's going to make you feel bad or make you feel like there's a bunch of flaws and a bunch of things wrong with it to the point where you get discouraged and don't follow through. No, you want to talk to somebody who's going to say, okay, I think it's a great idea, but maybe you can look more into this, or what about this? And they can pose anything that might cause you a problem later. And that's what you want to do. You keep those people in your corner. You always have somebody that you can run things or bounce ideas off or run things by. But these are the tips that I want to give you. First things first, when you're valuing your alignment, is make sure you believe in yourself. Believe in the thing that it is inside of you. Because and let me see what I called it. I want you to understand. Passion creates provision for progression. Passion. That means that when you believe in something, passion is a natural reaction. When you believe something, you become passionate about it. Do you understand what I'm saying? You ultimately express that without even trying. So when it's real to you, you're going to be passionate about it. And you allow it to open the door for your progression. But you make sure, those 3 tips that I gave, make sure the first one is, if you don't believe it, don't ask anybody to invest. And if you do believe it, be careful who you share it with. And the third thing is you make sure you get trusted advisory. You talk to someone. Okay, this has been my tips for vision alignment. On today, I have some more stuff for you guys coming later on this week. I owe y'all 2 this week because I was supposed to come on Monday. So I'll be on here Sunday. Y'all will see me again, and I'm going to give you part 2 of this series because I want to make sure that what I'm giving you is things that's going to actually push you forward into whatever is in you. There are things in you that you need to be able to birth out, but you haven't been able to figure out how to walk the steps out. But I'm going to give you helpful tips to help you do that and become your greatest you. I have said all that I'm going to say today. I want to show y'all I'm in my salon today. and I'm working, so I have like 50 million hats that I wear. So y'all be patient with me when I can't get on here sometimes to talk to you guys, but I'm always thinking about you. So I'm always writing some stuff that I want to bring to you and some things that I want to help you get through and help you work through. And I want to first, let's do this. I want to thank everybody that has actually ordered a book, everybody who has purchased a book and has let me know that they've been blessed by everything that's been said. I've even got some consultations because the book has actually helped people and they feel like I can take and push them further. If you purchase the book and you feel that way, make sure you get on my website. The website is Letitia Norton, YLC.com. LetitiaNortonYLC.com, and you just see what services I have there that might be beneficial to you. But I would love to be the coach, that your life coach, that catapults you into your greatness. And I will see you guys later this week.